Have you tried Thumper? If you like rhythm games and haven't already tried it, you should definitely try Thumper this week. It has won tons of awards after its release in October 2016, but it still seems to be a title that went unnoticed by many, which is why I'm talking about it now. Thumper is a fast-paced rhythm game with very simple controls, but simple is absolutely not the same as easy. Using a single button and directional keys or joystick, you burst, jump and grind and just rhythm your way through these mesmerizing and trippy levels you can see in the background, to the music that can probably best be described as industrial techno house-ish. The difficulty curve feels great too. It ramps up all of the time, subjecting you to harder rhythms and more complex variations of the same simple controls. But while the difficulty curve feels good, you will still die a lot. When you frag up the first time, you have a brief invulnerability and you lose your shell. At the same time, the game slows down a bit to give you time to catch up. But I must say, this is a gripe I have with the game. The slowdown often caused me to lose my timing, but you get used to it and in the end it was more helpful than actually disturbing. Next hit after you lose your shell will kill you, but when you die you respawn quickly as there's many checkpoints. You never respawn too far from where you were, so even during tough as nails segments with many deaths, you never have time to rage too much. You just jump straight back in and is ready to go again. The premise of the game is pretty simple and not really explained, and it doesn't have to, it's one of the classics, you know, bug on a rail, yada yada yada, floating heads, those guys are called crackheads, true story, spider legs on the track, colors and, you know, the usual. The music is kind of like the visuals, gritty and pretty at the same time, and very powerful and strong too, but maybe kind of generic too. All in all, this game reminds me of a Marvel superhero movie. Level of entry, simple. Visuals, pretty. Music is decent and you don't remember the plot, but you do remember that it was an absolute blast. And that's exactly what this game does best. It just feels great. You feel good all of the time. It's bloody fun, I recommend it. Please go try it out. Oh, and by the way, it has a scoring system, so if you're anything like me, you'll play the same section over and over and over to get a perfect score, at least until you reach Play Plus mode, where you only have a single life per level. That cost me a lot of deaths and time. Sad.